Just like every big franchise, Pokemon has many things that are opinion based. But just like saying pineapple on pizza is atrocious, you can't really say many of them, because you'll be roasted by your 4th grade friends for the next 2 weeks. And me personally, I have a lot of Pokemon opinions that most people don't agree with. Let's get right into it. Before we start, we're less than a K away from 5,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, that'd help me a lot. Anyways, let's move on. Now, I like my audience retention, so I'm going to start off with something very good. Number 1, I dislike Greninja. Okay, before a moving van gets thrown at me, let me explain. I think Greninja has a cool concept, I'm just not personally attracted to its design. Not that way. It does have the competitive skill and I respect it for that. If I were to pick one thing I dislike about it the most, it'd probably be its weird tongue. I don't know what's so off-putting about it, it's just weird. Also, I have no clue why, but I tend to dislike the really popular Pokemon. Like, I hate Pikachu. Except for my Popstar Pikachu from Pokemon Go. If anybody tries to steal it, I will throw a chair out the window at the nearest pedestrian. Okay, next one. My least favorite region by a long shot is the Unova region. Now, before I start criticizing all the Zoroark fans, I should say Unova is one of the only generations that I've never played a game from before. But even if I dislike Unova, if I did a playthrough of it, I'd probably still like it. The main reason I dislike Unova is because so many of the Pokemon from that region are just so ugly. It doesn't have Jinx though, so that's a plus. And sure, there are some Pokemon I like Meloetta, Deerling, and Reshiram. There's a suspiciously large truck outside my house. I'll stand here for like a minute and think of all the Pokemon that I hate from Unova. Frillish and Jellicent, they scare me. All the evolutions of the Unovan monkeys. I'm fine with the first stages, I don't really like Pansear, but the evolutions are god-awful. I don't like how veiny the Timberline is. It's just like, I don't really know what all the hype about Genesect is. Like, it's fine and has a good shiny, but that's basically it. I get disgusted every time I see the Gothita line. Its head is just so much bigger than it has to be. I'm on the fence about the Zoroark line. I love the Hisuian forms, but not so much the Unovan forms. That's all for the ones I hate, but some of them are also just like lackluster. I don't really like Koraidon or Paldea as a whole. The Paradox Pokemon are fine, but the storyline's kind of eh. And also, the way Koraidon's tires are its feet, but not like the actual tire, it makes it look like it's a balloon. It'd be kind of funny if Koraidon bounced, though. Now, believe it or not, I actually don't dislike everything. There's actually quite a couple things that I love. One of those being the Galar region. It has an amazing storyline, it has a lot of cool new Pokemon. I can't really say that the Dynamax feature is good, though. Like, it's alright, and the Gigantamax forms are really cool, but like, Mega Evolution exists. Now, a really good hot pick is my favorite Pokemon. But I 100% believe that I'm the only person that has this Pokemon as their favorite. That being Magearna. I love how it has a great typing, I love its design, I love how it has other forms. The one thing I dislike about Magearna is how it's just handed to you. Another one of my favorite Pokemon is Venonat, and a lot of people hate Venonat. I wouldn't say they hate Venonat, it's more just like, what's a Venonat? Seriously, it's a bug type from Generation 1 that hasn't gotten anything since its debut in 1996. I think I'm gonna stop it there though. I can go on for hours and hours about all the stuff that people would throw fridges at me for, but I'm not. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, please tell me in the comments somewhere around here. That's all I gotta say, so goodbye. Would you look at that? My Rayquaza fell. And my Simisage. Yeah, look, my Simisage fell. Oh my god, Simisage!